Joining us right now is NewsNation national correspondent Alex Caprariello, who is at the scene. Alex, good to see you. I really want to start right now with the latest that we heard from the NTSB. They held a press conference. Walk us through what they said and if it's going to give us any indication about what happened here.
Yeah, first and foremost, let me just begin by telling you the NTSB is the main investigative source that is looking into this collision impact and the devastating effects that we now know happened when that bridge collapsed. So what they shared tonight was that they were able to board the vessel, the one that made contact with the key bridge early Tuesday morning, and they were able to pull some very interesting and enlightening data from it. In particular, they were searching for recording devices. You might imagine the black box that's in the cockpit of airliners. Very similar to that, although not nearly as advanced. There's recording devices on ships, and they carry all sorts of information about the rudder angle, the temperature of the waters, the temperatures of the boiling room, the communications that were happening between the captain and crew. And so all of that information is now in the possession of the NTSB, but it's going to take a very long time for them to comb through all of it, glean the best sort of information, and not to mention fact check it with the data that they're seeing from other information sources. And they say in general this is going to be a long and lengthy process. They hope to have some sort of report within the next year or two. So certainly while the bridge will be under construction, hopefully by then, so that way we can resume our normal operations here in Baltimore, it's still going to be a very long time until we have definitive answers from the NTSB about what went wrong.
And what went wrong, and that video is still embedded in everybody's minds watching that. And you just think about it, Alex, I mentioned it before, how much worse it could have been if they didn't react so quickly. This would have been a radically different situation. And I know Maryland Governor Westmore even talked about how the people who survived this, right, who actually survived falling into the water. What did you learn about that?
Yeah, we are hearing a lot of reports about tales of survival. These are the stories that we need to have because obviously the 6 men who will not be coming back to their families won't be able to speak about their experience. So we are hopefully trying to track down the 2 or more people that did survive this. We did hear from the governor earlier today that law enforcement right there on scene not only stopped traffic, but were able to audibly alert somebody that was on that bridge. I believe that's the story of the survivor who actually heard those calls, felt the bridge crumbling beneath him, and was still able to sprint to survival. One of the other survivalists actually made impact with the water. Can you imagine dropping all that distance into near freezing cold water and still surviving? It's a miracle.
It's a miracle to say the least. Just a tragic situation. Alex Caprariello, thank you so much. Great reporting as always.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.